What's up, gang? What's up, gang? What's up, gang? If you're new here, welcome to the Spiritual Ghetto. If not, welcome back. Y'all know what to do. Grab your chapstick, grab your water, come on back and grab your messages. If you are seeking something a little more personal, I am open for personal readings. We've got the website and everything down in the description box. Um, Without further ado, let's jump right into it. Let's get right into it. Let's see what we got up this week. An interesting energy around this week. A lot of anxiety right off the cusp. Take action. A bunch of cards fell out, so there's a lot of things that need to be acted upon. First steps there. There's a lot of things that need to be acted upon. Not everyone is your friend. Not everyone is going to pair well with these decisions that someone's making to take actions. Not everyone is going to, one, need to be included. Not everyone is going to be smiling upon everyone's actions this week or even the situations that are happening around. First, this feels like somebody's not smiling around the steps you are taking to um, it kind of feels like a consequence, though, like they're doing this as a consequence. God is preparing you. You've asked for something. You've maybe asked to be moved out of something, moved into something. Um, they're insecure is the first card, and the be an individual, go at it alone. So the way that somebody is looking at the action steps that you're taking this week, because it's based on you asking for something, praying for something, and maybe them seeing you getting it in real life could be intimidating. This is divinely orchestrated at the bottom of the deck. What else here? They mean well. They mean well. They just don't know how to or get some rest. This is their biggest mistake. Somebody means well. They just don't know how to confuse the confusion. The thing is, they don't know how to communicate what they're feeling, what they're saying at this particular moment. So um, that may be overcomplicating the action steps at this current time. Hmm. All right, let's switch decks. See what we got going on here for this week for the rest of the collective. Uh-oh. What's jumping out here? Seven of Swords. First thing is out here. She talks about strategy. Initially, it does talk about strategy, but with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, it's definitely strategy on getting out of this kind of poverty state, this kind of poorness, this kind of lack thereof energy. Right? Then we have the King of Cups in the reverse. One of the things I was hearing was kind of like a mania. Kind of like a mania, a little bit of maybe a little bit of an obsession with this. Ace of Cups, yeah. Um, it's a lot of focus on this overflowing cup. How to make this cup overflow is what somebody's trying to figure out here. And they're not maybe missing the Two of Cups in reverse, or not trusting, missing or not trusting what's already adding to that flow. With the free space card here, yeah, this is the one not trusting, strategizing how to get out of this poverty, but not trusting maybe the resources or the connections or the things that are coming into space with this. With the Lovers card, could be two people doing the exact same thing. Mm, Queen of Wands, Six of Cups, the Fool in reverse. Mm. So somebody's resistance is based off of memories. Some of the memories good, some of the memories bad, but it's based off resistance. Clarify this, Queen of Wands. Clarified by the Hermit. Self-isolation, withdrawal. Over past failures, six wands in reverse, lack of conquest or lack of being able to conquer something. Four wands in reverse, being able to conquer the idea of a home, and not necessarily conquer a home, but like conquer the concept of like being able to make a sturdy home. This is weird. This is somebody's inner thoughts. Page of Wands in reverse is a blockage for them. Somebody hasn't been able to create or co-create this concept of a home life, a partnership. And it's become a blockage to them. Um, it's become a blockage. I want to say magically, but I'm not really. It's not just magically with the Six of Pentacles. It's created a blockage spiritually and magically and mundanely. Yeah, those are the M's I was searching for. Magically and mundanely, Six of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, with the Ten of Swords in reverse. Inevitable. This is balance between inevitable endings. The blockage is here. Maybe I don't. What is the blockage? Is somebody's like, I don't know, so used to inevitable endings. They're used to almost like they're used to being offered that. With the Five of Swords, defeat and weakness with the Strength card in reverse. So for somebody, it's called the blockage of some sort. It's not really understandable. It is understandable, but for someone, it's called the blockage here. And I know we're thinking, how do we jump from one to one? But it's the blockage is related to. It's like it's explaining the blockage. I'm trying to explain it. It's a little bit confusing, but the somebody's focus and strategy here is because the cup is not running over, but they're trying to make the cup run over magically and mundanely. That's why it kind of is it's obsessive energy, but they're not able to do this because they're like they have a blockage, not just a magical blockage, but a mundane blockage, because they're used to receiving defeat, weakness, inevitable endings. They don't know how to receive anything other than that. Not how to receive anything other than that could be the problem here. The Star in reverse with the World card, yeah. Okay. The song is just trying to play. Wildflower by Billie Eilish. I think this was on last time. All right, so we're gonna clean this pile up. Seems like this went on a lot longer, but it's only been like 10 minutes. But I'm gonna leave this one here. I'm starting to sweat. King of Pentacles. Some sort of stability. Oh goodness, King of Pentacles. Let's see what I dropped out here. So one of the cards we have the Two of Wands. We got the High Priestess in reverse, the Eight of Wands, and the Ten of Cups upright. Somebody not listening to their intuition expansion, not listening to their intuition, which is being communicated, or which is trying to communicate something about this emotional fulfillment, the success. Clarify the Two of Wands. Clarify the Two of Wands. Being clarified by the Eight of Cups. Expansion due to walking away from what's an Empress. Someone walked away from an Empress in order to expand, in order to receive this Two of Wands. The Emperor, the Four of Cups, the Knight, or excuse me, the Hermit in the Tower in reverse. Ultimately avoiding something. Someone walked away and ultimately uh, not seeing like the gift that the universe is reaching out and giving to someone. The High Priestess in reverse. High Priestess in reverse. Priestess in reverse. Raphael, High Priestess in reverse. Love me. Ace of Swords, clarity, some sort of truth about inevitable endings. Again, not listening to something. Clarify. Eight of Wands. The Ten of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, both of you in reverse. This is talking about debt, unfairness, loss. The Ten of Cups here. Knight of Swords, impulse, rush, angst, anxiety with the moon, illusion. The Queen of Cups is here. The Four of Pentacles is here. Possession. Projection and possession is what I'm hearing with the Ace of Swords. Projection and possession. For somebody clear, what they're projecting or possessing is fear. Knight of Wands. Fear of everybody's scared of the same thing. Fear of impulse. Fear of irrationality. Fear of somebody else's impulse to run off. The Knight of Wands is very hasty, reckless energy. With the Page of Wands, yes. Very youthful, very passionate energy. The Eight of Pentacles. Passionate energies that are afraid they're missing out on something. Yes. King of Wands. All right. I'm going to leave that there. Interesting enough. That makes sense for you. All right. All right.